Alright, so we have a new cup, guys. The New Year event New Year Cup. It was very confusingly described what the format is. But I think we just play rounds and it ends after a certain amount of time. This is the lobby map. I hope this is not a real map that we will play. Right, happy 2025 plastic. Oh, what a nice color. And Granati asked like, yeah, what could I do? I don't need to end my stream, what could I do? And then he's not playing this cup. He only asks Lars what he does, but I was even talking about that I play a cup. Granati didn't come to the idea to just play this. Still weird. Nope. Okay, wait, I checked this out. That's a bit confusing. Yeah, no, I have to go here. Ah, here we go. Oh, holy shit, is that confusing? That is hella confusing. Okay, we go live. Good thing that I actually opened up camera 7. What? Okay, so we actually don't take the booster there. This is maybe also the reason why it went so bad. So we have seemingly a lot of Royale players on the server. So let's hope that this works better with the speed. Well, I have to say no. Like, what the heck is this part? I have literally no idea what is even the plan here. Like, how is this supposed to work? I'm confused. Like, this is the only part of the track and it doesn't work. I'm losing a lot of points here in the beginning. And now I had a much better start, and then I get this huge bug at these boosters. Baupro just won all the rounds here. It seemingly works for him. Like, my car is never landing on its tires. Like, I can't even... No, I have to wait so long until I can drive. I also have no idea how you would force that now. How would you force the car to land better? Ah, finally. Yay. And then it's also easy. Then I will also make good points. Just until here there was literally nothing possible, nothing working. Now we will leave the track. Behind Crazy Kit Kat. No, this does not look does not look like a better track now. I think that we have maps of very different styles in this competition, if I understand that correct. We started with plastic and now comes LOL, you always see it in the map name. LOL is of course very good for the Royale community. There are hopefully then some styles where I can gain a lot of points. The question is how many positions would Royale players then lose? Okay, that was better than I thought. Yeah, I can do this. This was fast as well. Why not? I think I have a nice strategy that could help me to consistently gain a lot of points. Wait, Habe is leading against Baupro? Okay, I'm surprised about that because Baupro won 3 rounds in a row, but the thing is that the point system is good for me as it is just about the average position. Like the first place doesn't get any advantage in the point scoring. Yeah, that was so obvious, huh? I say this seems to be a good map for me, and then my car just doesn't turn. Is there a prize before the shit? I don't know. Ah, man. Wait, I got 3 points? Okay, there is a massive gap somewhere where you certainly lose big points, I think. Oh man. And that was such a good run, eh? It was such a clean run, it just didn't go into the finish. A third now. I dropped so many positions, yeah? It's crazy. Ah, like this was 3 points instead of something like I did now. Like it would have been a 90, a 95. Actually, I had a 10.07 in the warm-up. It showed me like after a respawn though. This is super close here in front of me in the points. Oh no. Oh man, I wanted to have one more good run. what the heck did the car do? Also, I was afraid that my car will just go straight again at the end and that I don't get to the finishes. So my idea was that I make a slight steering maneuver on the water because I realized that the nose steer is not effective there. And what my car did is it started turning, it started jumping with the wet tires, and then I had no control over it, and it actually landed on its side. Like, how the heck did it flip around to land on its side and not get any booster? Like, holy shit. Ah, rip. Mini RPG? This is RPG? I don't know. I think I will watch the GPS because map looks confusing. Ah man, the previous map could have been so good for me, literally. Like I would be leading now if I didn't have the unluck in the 2 rounds. For a LoL map it was good how I understood it. I'm not sure if I want to go for any of these risky ways. I have absolutely no warm-up for this, this is crazy. Yeah. To be honest, in the beginning I decided to take the safe way. Okay, I didn't make the safe way, beautiful. Wait, is this really safe? What the fuck? Oh man, that's what you get for safing. The risky way I get first try, beautiful. So here I go for safe. Because that looked crazy. Oh my god. Hä? Ja. The thing is, what is the safe way here? Oh, Haken. Na, scheiße. Like it's only about finishing, but I don't see the save. Like what is the save? I cannot finish, nobody will. Like it's only about getting this. Or 2 people actually made it and they had good points. I mean, my plan was to actually save a lot and just finish, because I kinda expected a scenario like this. That was what I expected. But what the heck is the safe way in that section? I have no idea still. I was now respawning so often there, I have no idea if there even is a safe way. And from Deep Dip, you guys might know that I struggle a lot with this. What? Okay. What the fuck is this track? The craziest thing is the start here. That I lost so much time in my first attempt by taking the safe way, and the risky way I always got first try so far, while the safe way I was not able to do. Like, what the fuck? And with this part here, I think that's just my respawn was quite fucked in the first round. That was the main issue, I think. Yeah, I wanted to do the bug slide, but nope. Again, Hayum and Bibül, they both take so much advantage from this. But I also took advantage now. Just the first round is unfortunate. Nein. Nope. Oh, I hope I make it in time. Maybe should have gone directly into the safe way. I think it will work, but it's close. This just takes so long. Oh, 5th place now. Ach, Hakenmann. But Pringles as well, what the fuck. Man, the most important thing is that I finished. That is what I needed. Okay, dirt. Maps all look a little bit strange. Also so confusingly built. Like, it's not obvious where to go. But yeah, it will be difficult to catch up to Hayum Bibül. However, these past maps showed how possible it could be still. Okay, this is very confusing already. Ooh. Ah. Going wrong everywhere, what the fuck is this? Also the signage is improvable. Can you finish everywhere or can you go under the finish? It's also hard for me to see that. Okay, also behind Bibül, which is not great, but second place is good points. I'm catching up to Hayum a lot in this round. That's at least helpful. Is there any way to go under that finish? I'm afraid that it's maybe... I cannot see the finish. Like, for me it's impossible. I don't see any red there. But I guess up there it will work. Every time. Okay. Now Hayam, second, but Bubül lost at least a few points, not much. I mean, you see, when we go to these styles, it's already much better for me. I definitely can improve my time a lot because my gear was definitely not helpful. I don't know if there's cash prize, I really don't know. Didn't read anything about it, I believe. They have a very bad start. The gear was horrible. Okay, in front of Bubül and Hayam, at least closely. But yeah, they are going too good to really catch up. Sadly, I lost a lot of time at the beginning in the uphill. Losing that gear, that really hurt. It's also not a great start. Ah, damn it, Hayam and Bubül now first and second. And I lost the position to Nalax with a gear in the end. And this map is gear-wise quite tough and also not so smooth. Of course, all these rounds are fine when I'm top 3 because of the point system, yeah, it does not matter too much. The bad rounds will decide this competition. And I had too many of those. NASCAR is interesting, okay. But just when I look at the previous maps, I'm really not sure if this is really gonna be NASCAR. Or if there will be something that is kinda out from a different style. Naja, let's see. 126. Is it 2 laps or is it not 2 laps? That's one question already. Yeah, it's 2 laps. This is already super confusing, but yeah, it's of course hairpin. Of course the sign said hairpin, not just right. So, oh, this reminds me of a Trickmania Turbo Nadir map. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is already a bit tight for NASCAR. I'm pretty sure that you have to drift it, unless there was also a no break. Didn't really come far. What a beautiful start. And I already went to the left. Ah, that does cost a lot. Why would you block the inside, by the way? What is this block? It doesn't matter because we hit a checkpoint there. Okay, so the mistake in the beginning didn't matter. That's nice. I'm not really gaining too high on though, because he gets second. Also very easy second. Baupro also easy 30s, of course, also still close. The good thing is that Bubül, he left the server? No, he didn't. How does he not finish? Okay. This is huge. Bubül with a 0 point. I'm gaining just 100 points in him. Ah shit, this turn I didn't feel confident with. Not a good run so far. Okay. What competition is this? No, it's called like that, so something event, New Year Cup. I guess from one stream or from one Discord group. It just rounds mode and ends after we are through all the maps. I drove 1000 slower than my PB, than my round before. Okay, nice Haken, taking away some points from the others. Ah. Almost won all the rounds here on this map. Yeah, and I also wanted to know that how many more maps. How many maps did we play so far? We played Plastic, we played LOL, Mini RPG, Dirt and NASCAR. Also 5. I think that it's 8 in total or something like that. So no full speed. Oh my god. What is that start? Edgo? Okay, this is not confusing at all that it's brown there. Oh, this is it already? Holy shit, this is a dangerous map, I can tell you. Because it's mini full speed, it's not really full speed, it's mini full speed. Scheiße. Ja, aber hallo? I have an idea what he might have done. Scheiße. Okay, it's something else. Oh man, I'm always getting this fucking camera now. Oh, replay. Yeah. Now I cannot see it. After the first looping left, he said something. I have no idea now. No, I'm not having them again. Man, this is the most important. Oh my god, now I see it. Holy shit! How blind is this? Huh? This is absolutely not on the way. Yeah, the competition is over, no? With this point system, it's literally all about the bad rounds. Only about the bad rounds. A no finish is the worst that you can have. And I have 3 fucking no finishes on this map. Nah, man. This is so stupid. I really thought that it's like not linked checkpoints or something like that. That was the most likely solution what could be done, no? But it wasn't the case. The thing is that I also would be good on this track. I'm pretty sure that on a full speed map I would actually be quite decent. I mean, this is so yekly build. Holy shit. But yeah, I mean, this is... the thing is, you cannot catch up to someone in points. It's literally impossible to catch up. Because Hayom is, of course, also a good driver that will definitely score good points on other surfaces and other styles. So only such yek rounds matter, and I had now so many of them. Like I had now 5 no finishes and 2 really bad positions on the LoL track where I felt really good. Oh my god, that was a mistake. Shouldn't have respawned. But I wanted to see what exactly he planned here. Not sure which way around I shall go. Ah. Then this way. This is not a full speed corner. Yeah, make me slower. This is not a full speed corner. Like, this is impossible to get around full speed. Yeah, I also went safe because I crashed last turn. I have of course no idea how difficult the risky would be now. I go risk. Oh my god, that was so close. But Hayo made it as well. Naja, Hayon will win this cup. This is now sadly not possible anymore. Would have been an interesting battle, but these no finishes, they obviously just decide everything. Abibu left. Aha. It's actually Baupro ahead of me and not Bibül. Bibül left the server when it became too yak. Oh, I jumped so far now. Ah, I win the round. Nice. Like, the thing is, Baupro is almost 200 points in front of me. And that is only the case because I had no finishes. The thing is, before these no finishes, I was leading by quite a lot. Because of my NASCAR track where I got very good points. I had an around 100 points lead to him. And now he's almost unreachable. Even though we have such a nice map for me now with backwards. Also the map styles are now really good. Like we started with the map styles that suits the Royale players quite a lot. But now we are driving only the... Also we drive something very diverse. Also if I had finished these 3 rounds, for example, I would be leading by this point and would lead now by quite a lot. It would also be fine if I finished 2 of the 3 no finished rounds. Nice. You finished forwards. Okay. Things I have to drive so good now and have to pray that Baupro is not getting the top points if I want to catch up to him. Like you can catch up within 1 round, you can catch up 100 points, but that will not happen on skill maps, that's the problem. Okay, I don't know if I can do any good on this track. This is not like the kind of ice map where the turns are built with good gears. It's just random turns and very slight out heavy. Okay. Better than I thought. I think the point system is really perfect for me, but it is really bad in this situation now. Like I would need a point system where I really gain a lot by winning rounds. That's the only chance to catch up. But in theory, this is a very nice point system for me, because it rewards very safe driving and your average position has to be good. So risky ways to get a first place are not really rewarded, I meant. But here you see the issue. Ayum and Baupro just finishing next to me. Yeah, they are half a second and a whole second behind me, but there is just nobody placing in between them. Because, let's be honest, we have a very huge skill gap on the server now. So it is very simple, even on an ice map for them, to finish top 5. Which means that really only these snow finished rounds matter. And there was of course one annoying round also on that mini RPG map. The first one, where I couldn't clear the dirt wall right. Probably because my line through the checkpoint and my respawn was just not really good. And made it very difficult to survive. And naja, the full speed map of course, these 3 rounds. It's just 300 points lost. Especially I lost them to Baupro, because he was finishing. But also Hayam was finishing. He didn't finish the first one maybe, but the other ones definitely. And when you lose, like, even if they only would score 70 points, if you lose 70 points, like, how would you catch it up? Oof. It's not gonna be a good time. Not helpful to have this in the last round, and everyone learned the track. Okay, everyone fucked up. Somehow I'm second with this. Yeah, I had no speed into the bobsleigh. I had almost a big crash there. Then I definitely would have had a bad position. So is it over now? I think we had 8 maps, I don't know. Wood comes up. Okay, so it continues. The longer it continues, the higher my chance to get second, but of course my main goal would have been first, and it would have been possible. Because it's of course a very good point system for me, but also a very good format. Having maps from all the different styles, from such very different styles, is just extremely good for me. Where do we go at the start here? We have to do the chicane, yeah? That looks tough. Ugh. Lol. Also this, for example, is not really a wood map. This is not just wood driving. The transitions out of the wood are important here on this map. Whoa! Okay, this is a weird map. Oh my god, these bumps. Now I have no speed. Beautiful. Like, I saved it so hard and still I end up with no speed now. Yeah, that's annoying because Baupro finished now in front of me. Like this extra bump that I got, I released so much, I had such a nice line it looked like, and then I get this extra bump and I cannot avoid touching the wall, and that wall pushes me into the other wall, and I have basically at the fastest part of the track then no speed. That was kinda typical. But everyone struggled there. I mean, I only fell down to 5th afterwards, even though I had no speed for the rest of the track. Even has a drift. We didn't have a tech map yet, by the way. Like the most standard style. Okay, Baupro is losing a few points. That's helpful. He's not finishing. No. Okay. Must have been a huge respawn. I'm getting him now. Actually, I'm also not all too far behind Hayom, but it's still impossible. It's 180 points. Like, I would need 2 no finishes from him, kinda. It does look not so far, but it is very far. That's not good. Baupro now winning. Yeah, I'm also afraid to do that. Wow, Hayom actually dropped a lot of points. We did one more time. And we need more tracks. And then it could be close. The thing is, tech map could be good for me. Regarding positions that I get. But on the tech map they won't crash. Ah, I stay 4th, that's not nice. But behind me is literally nothing. But I overtake Baupro before this map ends, that's at least something. But for the battle against Hayom, it's pretty bad that now there are people between himself and myself. Water. Okay. Like, did he ever answer how many maps there will still be? I could actually check in his announcement. I had it open. We didn't really write, I think. Uh-oh. Oh my god. This is not weird at all. Oh my god. what a joke water physics are. I could have gotten such a good run, and then my card jumps out of the water. First turn I can drive without wall, right? Also with full steer? So close with this one guy there. But to be honest, I'm catching up to Hayam. Every position matters. These 5 points are a bit annoying. I'm so close to Hayam now. Of course I still need a bad run from him, another bad run. Yeah. If it ends after this map, and I didn't get him, it ends too early. But imagine where I would be without these 3 no finishes. So if I just had understood it 1 round earlier. But then my camera was stuck. That was so unlucky. That was so unlucky that my camera was stuck. I would have seen it 1 round earlier easily. If I didn't have that issue. Oh my god. Yeah, I won't catch up like this. Oh, dude, 70 points I lose. What? Man, everyone overtook me with this jump. Literally everyone overtook me. Incredible. Everyone just went past me. Okay, there's more tracks. Oh, this was such a... like I was in front. Like, why did that happen there? Oh! This is also not the standard quest map. There's no room. Okay. Caught up half of the points that I need. The thing is that Baupro is close to me again. Literally because of one round, because I got 20 points. It's crazy how much I lost. Does that even make sense to lose that much? Now I'm a second. At least I've beaten him. But this is not what I mean. Like if he doesn't make a blunder, I have no chance to catch him here. Because usually he should always be in the top 4. Okay, he's losing points. Oh, I'm leading. What? Yeah, I'm leading by 1 point now. Oh my god. Imagine this is now the last round of the cup. Like, still nobody knows when this ends. There is the Sportix Cup coming up and we have to play that. Oh, Hayam is first, that's not nice. Hagen is first, but he will still overtake me now. I mean, we didn't have tech yet. I would think that tech is a style that still has to come. Nah, it's going to plastic. Cannot believe it. And I said, imagine this is now the last try. The last round, when we are 1 point away from each other. Okay, there is a tech map. I'm 4 points behind Harion, and I'm 59 points in front of Baupro. I'm not sure if the points will be gone after we do such a vote. No, it's actually still there. Okay, so we have a final map against Hayom. It is crazy that I'm even in contention now with all the no finishes. Now, without those, no, it would be quite a huge lead and it would be an early GG. Now it's an equal basically with him. And there were of course also, also this water bounce on the water map, it cost me also a safe lead now, no? It could have been a safe lead by this point, if the water bounce didn't happen. But doesn't matter now, let's focus on this last track. I saw that coming. Yeah. This checkpoint is even the wrong way around. Ugh. I don't know how it continues in the end. Also not sure if I can remember these turns. What is this? Oh, no way. Hä? Man. Man, why is this happening now again? Why? No, it's over. You have to jump through the Hä? Ach, I have to jump through the... Huge! And of course it's over now. Man, it would have been so exciting again and then I have another no finish. Hey, what the fuck is this mapping? How confusing can you build it? Like, what the heck? I was already confused that the checkpoint was the wrong way around. But jumping through the finish? Like, what the fuck? Like, when I went into the finish, in my warm-up, I actually respawned because it felt so wrong. And I was like, huh? But what is this? Oh my god. I hate it to be Yek. Man, I just had all the hope back that I can actually still win it. Which was only possible because then I have another no finish on a tech map. Like, you know what kind of a difficulty it is to build a tech map where you can actually miss the way? Like, that's very difficult to achieve that. In the end, of course, he can say, the sign showed you that you have to go straight. But I mean, come on. I went straight into the finish and that felt so wrong that I respawned before I jumped off. Because you see that you can do a full speed corner to the left and that there is a checkpoint. You see that. So obviously you go to the checkpoint. And then the warm-up ends before you can realize, like I was literally right before the dead end ended the warm-up. Because I had one respawn, so I could not figure that out. Ah, man. And I had such a nice lap as well. Like, I'm pretty sure I would have won that first round. If I was on the correct way. And to be honest, the other way is also much better to try. Because this landing here, I don't know. I got it so bad every time now. Now I'm missing 1/10. Now I'm missing 1/10. Yeah, he was a fair DNF, but yeah, I mean, in the end, he saw the way, I didn't. And I lost this basically all in this hairpin, where I had low exit speed, but especially with the landing then. Like this finish, going through the finish and jump is actually then also so unsmooth. At least I was never landing good there. Ay. Was almost super exciting now, this cup. Okay, we have to quickly check Sportix. Where's Yannick's hosting it again? In his own cup, right? Club. I have to quickly check. In 5 minutes we will have the password. It's just... The thing is that I know early on, I see that Pointsystem and I know what is important. I know it's important to always make sure to finish. To drive it as safe as possible in those first rounds, to definitely make it into the finish. And still I have 6 DNFs because of not finding the way. Or let's say on the mini RPG map it was just the DNF because I didn't have a good line through the CP before the dirt wall right, and I just couldn't get the dirt wall right. And then I wanted to take a safe way there. Like I also failed a lot because after the respawn I searched for the safe way where it is, tried to be a bit lower in the wall right, but there was just nothing. Like I don't know what he actually planned as safe way there. Or there was just no safe way and you just had to make this. And if you saw me in Deep Dip 2, this was literally on floor 4 the one thing that I struggled long time with, to jump out of a wall ride like this. And I was always landing on this edge and fell down. And also funny on this first round was my time loss at the start, where I thought, okay, I better go safe way in the start, because I knew it's just important to make all the safe ways and to finish. And then I didn't make the safe way 3 times in a row, decided to go risky, and I made the risky every time first try. So the safe way was literally so dumb that I went for it. It was so dumb. But how could you know what risky ways, like that the safe ways are even more difficult than risky ways? Naja. But the full speed map was of course completely yek. Because in the warm-up, yeah, that was also so stupid. When I think back about, I quickly open Yannick's stream to check everything. Also when I think back, the warm-up on the full speed map, what happened there is that I was at the finish jump and was never jumping straight. I was failing it. But I thought, okay, who cares? This is the finish jump. So I don't need to jump straight now. I easily could have jumped straight and then realized that I do not finish. But I didn't do that. I just trolled a little bit and jumped a bit left and right and didn't finish. So I didn't know about it. Then comes the first round. And I come to the finish and it doesn't count. I saw a comment before the first round where someone asked her, why did the finish not work? But then I obviously thought he did some other kind of mistake. So I hope that it will work for me. and then it didn't work. And the thing is, you are then dead, you cannot really do anything. So I tried, at this moment immediately I thought about the checkpoint before the looping, like the last one. It felt like that could be 2 checkpoints and maybe I didn't hit the middle. So I thought that this is the reason. So in the second round, I drove just the whole map again with the idea that I go into the middle between the 2 checkpoints before the last looping. And hoping that I hit both. And then it didn't work. Again. And I know that there is also a different part where there are also 2 checkpoints. But now I wanted to check with Cam 7 where to go. But I was respawning directly at that looping and it always went into Cam 3. So I first of all had to make sure to get through Cam 3. And once I finally was through there, the time was just over to turn my free cam in a way that I could see that one checkpoint that I was missing. Like it was literally 1 second that was missing for me to actually move my free cam and see the missing checkpoint. That is so stupid when you think about it. There were so many things so close. The warm-up that I didn't finish, so I didn't realize. Then I blindly thought it would be maybe some checkpoints not linked, and that would be the reason. And then like 1 second missing to actually see with a free cam where to go. That was quite annoying now. But okay. Yeah, so the third round was also in a mud. But what I tried in the third round was going... he's only at map 9 actually, it'll still take a while. Also what I then tried was going into further left or something in that other checkpoint where you do the dirt speed slide. Because I saw in the in-game chat that someone wrote left after the first looping. Wasn't that the case, that someone wrote left after the first looping? Now the question is, there is not really a looping on this map, but if the corkscrew is meant in the beginning, I have to exit it left. That is what I understood, and I'm massively confused because no, I went in there and there was just nothing. This is exactly the opposite from where you had to go. No, you had to go right. But I think that someone wrote left, and this is the one message that I was reading, and it's so confusing. Yeah, and then 0 points out of 3 rounds on even a good style for me. That's, yeah, I don't know.